This is the Tokyo Butter 23 sneaker channel, Tokyo Butter 23 のスニーカーチャンネルです。I bring you content every single day. 毎日アップするので、ぜひ見てください。And I do slip into Japanese from time to time. たまに日本語で話す just like I've done 3 times in the last 20 seconds. Just proving my point that it's a slightly bilingual channel that you're checking into. But it is 100% a sneaker channel where I bring you daily reviews of upcoming sneaker releases. And today it's all about the Adidas Next Level Shock Red. As I said in the introduction, today is all about the Adidas Next Level Shock Red, which is a phenomenally funky looking basketball sneaker. Yesterday I talked about the Nike Air Jordan 6 Infrared Blacks, which is a sneaker from the past. Everybody's nostalgic about it and they're looking to the past and thinking about the times when they loved that sneaker. But here we've got the Adidas Next Level, which is definitely about the future. It's a cracking looking sneaker. I hear it's a great sneaker for basketball, but it's a great big departure from anything else that's come before or anything else that's on the market right now. So stick around and watch my review of the Adidas Next Level Shock Red. Adidas dropped the Next Level line for the first time in December 2018 in very limited numbers, and they were hard to get your hands on. There were a couple of colorways just then. There was the black and the whites, and there were also a sort of gumsole version. I'll chuck up a couple of screenshots up here so you can see the versions that have gone before this Shock Red one, but they were very noticeable for their dynamic look and for their lack of laces, which was extremely unusual in a basketball sneaker because you do need that support across the midfoot and the ankle. So here you've got a no lace basketball sneaker coming out, very futuristic looking, very, very unusual. And one of the places that it looks at futuristic and you get that real futuristic vibe is in the upper. It's an all red upper, but if you look really closely, it's got that blend of yellow underneath. The yellow in the upper is not at all prominent, but it definitely comes through the red a little bit and gives you that red and yellow feel. Now that's not the only place that the red and the yellow play off against each other. If you look at the ankle support, the yellow is very, very much in evidence. You can see it pops off of the ankle support there in contrast to the red. And also if you flip these guys upside down and have a look at the outsole, it's a very interesting looking shape to the outsole, and it's interesting that the yellow and the red combine together and contrast against each other to give you that really cool look to the sneaker. Now moving up from the upsole to the midsole, we've got what's called the light strike midsole cushioning. Now I have no idea what that means, but light strike does sound kind of interesting. It's not, it says it's not Boost. I don't know if it's made from the same material as Boost or not, but they're calling it light strike. And it seems like especially Nike and Adidas are having this battle of the midsoles where they're trying to give us different midsoles which seem to do the same thing if you look at the Nike Epic React midsole or the Adidas Ultra Boost. And it's funny, Epic React Ultra Boost. It's almost like they're kind of, mimicking each other in a way, or they're trying to battle against each other for this midsole supremacy. And here we are with the latest variation from Adidas, which is the light strike. But then moving away from that light strike midsole, we come to a significant feature on this sneaker, which is that on the medial side, you'll see the 3-stripe branding. Now that's significant to me because that's the main feature of branding on the sneaker is on the medial side. And if you think about it, the medial side of a sneaker is the less seen side of the sneaker. So in branding terms, that's not the place to put your branding because it's less seen. And you're not getting that advertising out there by having your branding as visible as it possibly could be, which it would be on the lateral side, but you can't have the branding on the lateral side because of this really weird midfoot support cage. It reminds me a little bit of the Ultra Boost 2019 heel counter, but it's very much on the midfoot and it seems to be there for support to give you that added stability when you're playing basketball, especially when you're changing direction. Your foot is likely to slip out towards the lateral side, so it does give that added support. And it's good, in my opinion, that Adidas are taking care of people's feet in terms of performance as much as style. Again, in my opinion, I like this midfoot cage support system. And that's my review of the Adidas Next Level Shock Red. I can't help thinking though it's going to be a bit of a fail for Adidas, especially if you look at what Nike have been doing. I said earlier about how the midsoles seem to be in competition with each other, but they're essentially the same midsoles. As far as basketball and technology is concerned, Adidas have gone one way and Nike have gone the other. Adidas have brought us this no lace high, which has the unique upper and the unique support system, whereas Nike have gone with that Adapt BB, which has that internal high-tech lacing system. So Nike going down laces, Adidas going down that uncaged unlaced. It'll be interesting to see which sneaker has the better performance values and which sneakers do better in the jobs. But from my perspective, it looks like the Nike Adapt BBs are going to do better than the Adidas Next Levels, but that's just my opinion. We'll have to wait and see when the sales figures come in and see who's wearing these guys on the court. As ever, thank you for checking out my content. I appreciate people watching my videos. I appreciate people hitting the like button, and I appreciate people commenting and, of course, subscribing. The subscribers out there give me support and appreciation every single day, and it just helps me keep going and bringing you these videos and bringing you this content every single day. And with that being said, I will be here tomorrow, and I hope that I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for checking in today, guys. I really appreciate your being here and viewing my content. Over here we have the channel subscribe button. Channel登録ぜひお願いします. Over here we have the video I recommend you watch next. こちらはおすすめです. And up here we have a link to the channel introduction video. こちらはチャンネルのプロフィールのビデオです. Check them out. Clicking on them really helps the channel.